What's up, Tennessee? We're Seventh-Day Slumber all the way from Spring Hill, Tennessee. Anybody know where that's at? Yeah. We're glad to be here tonight, man. I want to have a big hand for the band burning yesterday in the house tonight. Let's have a hand for those guys. Also, to the awesome Unity. Let's have a hand for them as well in the house tonight. I know it doesn't look like a good fit with us in Unity, but we've done a couple of shows with them, and man, even the crowd, even the rock crowd that comes out to see us play loves Unity, man, so you make sure you stop by Burning yesterday in Unity's table and say what's up to them, man. I know they really appreciate it. You know, over at our table, forget about all the merch. There's a sign, a blue sign that says compassion on it, and there are pictures of children there that need your help, man. They're children that don't have food to eat. They're children that don't have clothes, that aren't able to go to school because they have to work to help their families put food on the table. And so before you buy something from us at our merch table, man, I'd encourage you to consider sponsoring one of those children, man. It's $38 a month to sponsor a child, and maybe you can only do it for a few months, maybe you can do it for 5 years, and maybe you can do it until they're out of the program. But whatever you do is going to help, and the little that you do is better than doing nothing. The little you do is better than doing a whole lot of nothing. And so, you know, there's children that could really use your help, and like I said, before you buy something from us, man, I'd encourage you to find a child to sponsor, man, and we've seen the villages that we've helped to build through Compassion International. We've been and flown to some of these countries and been to the villages. We know what the money is used for, so we can tell you from the stage with all confidence that this money goes to these kids, man, because we've seen it ourselves. We've seen the love of God working through the hand of compassion, you know, or the hand of God working through compassion in these countries. And so it's so important that you stop by and you find a child to sponsor, and tonight I want to give you a gift for sponsoring a child. You can have we have a DVD that's got all of our music videos on it. It's got my personal story that was filmed by the 700 Club. I was addicted to drugs and I had no hope in life until God changed my life, and so I have that on there. So by sponsoring a child tonight, I'll give you one of those DVDs and a poster. The band will sign the poster. And I don't know, are we out of posters? Do we have any? Alright, well, we may have some in there. If we do have a poster, they get a poster and a DVD. If not, hook them up with a bracelet or something and a DVD. Anyway, man, are you guys having a good time tonight? Awesome. Well, we are too. I know that there's a couple of you that have driven pretty far to be here tonight. Normally I'll pass out packets, but tonight I'm just gonna trust the Lord, man, that you will let Him speak to you tonight about sponsoring a child. And before you leave, stop by and talk to Annie, who works the table, the compassion table, and let her share her heart with you. But I'm begging you, I'm not only asking you tonight, I'm begging you on behalf of these children that have no food. I'm begging you that before you leave here tonight, stop by that table and find a child to sponsor, even if it's for 2 months. Find a child to sponsor. Listen, man, we've got some more music on the way, but I'm going to encourage you that if you're struggling tonight, man, if you're going through something in your life, or maybe nobody even knows how bad you're hurting, man. Maybe you're struggling with an addiction, maybe it's other things, maybe your parents are splitting up, maybe you're splitting up with your husband or your wife and things are tough, or whatever it is, man. Maybe you're having a hard time in school. I want to encourage you not to leave before I get a chance to share my story. I won't take long, but I'm encouraging you, man. Stay until the end. We'll try to finish in a timely fashion because we want to get up there and hang out with you guys, shake hands, sign autographs, do whatever, you know what I mean, and get to know you guys. Yeah. Let me hear a good old yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all want some more music?